Hello, my name is Rachel, and I am, as you can see in this montage here, I've created this supermodel butterfly eye look where it's glossy on the top too. So hopefully you like this look and you want to recreate it. And so I've done both. So I've actually shown in the whole video how I did the whole face, eyes, eyebrows, lips. So it's a little bit longer, but I hope you keep watching. And yeah, so the next thing that we get into is, so there's cream, so just moisturizer. This is actually what I'm using as a primer because I've already moisturize my face before putting this on, so I'm just applying it on. And my friend actually makes this, so there you go. So there's her website, and I really hope you check out all of her products. So she has sea sizzlers and a whole lot of range of products. So here's some soaps that she makes. They're all handmade. And yeah, so yeah, she has body polishes, oils, clay as well, and a lot of it is really good. So here's like a 70% alcohol, and I'm just dabbing it onto a cotton pad, and I'm just gonna get rid of any excess of oils in my eyebrows before applying the got to be glued. It's so I'm just gonna apply it onto my brows, and I'm gonna try and create a laminate brow look. And yeah, I'm using a makeup spatula just to flatten my brows so they're really pressed. And that's a different cotton round just to grab any excess oils on my eyelids. And there's foundation. I put too much on my palette, so the palette I'm using is actually candle holder from the dollar store, so that's my favorite thing to use when I'm at home when I'm doing my makeup. But in my makeup kit I use like a metal palette. And what I'm using right now is a Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter, and yeah, I'm just putting it on the corners, like on the parts of my face where I'd like it to be highlighted. So cheeks, top of the cheeks, nose of the bridge of the nose, just above my lips too. And yeah, now I'm placing foundation on top. And so what I'm doing is just dabbing it onto my face. So I'm not really making any swiping motions on my face at all. I just want to give the effect that it is airbrushed on. So with foundation, so there I'm going to put in eye primer. So I like to use my fingers, but I put too much on my fingers, so I just dabbed a little bit off on my palette. And there I go, I'm placing it on my eyelids just with my ring finger. And yeah, and then I'll go in with foundation just on the top edges, just so where the eyeshadow wouldn't normally go, just so that it blends seamlessly into my skin. And there we go, I'm placing eyeshadow on with an angled brush, and I'm just measuring it out how with both corners of the eyes, so you can probably see. And then at the top of my eyebrow bone, I am just making a sharp line, trying to connect both corners of the eyeshadow. So I'm still using an angle brush just to make sure I have a sharp point. And after I use the angle brush, I'm going to go in with a pencil brush, and I'm going to blend it a little bit. And after blending it, I'll go in again with the angle brush and just try to create a crisp line. So I like using eyeshadow a lot better than like gel liner or even pencil liner. So I went in with the pencil brush, and now I am just filling in inside the lines of my eyes with the eyeshadow. And I'm gonna create like a faded blend, so the dark shade. So I'm just trying to blend it a little bit before I place a shimmer over top of it. And now I'm just going across my eyelashes with the angle brush, just so I have a little bit more of a, almost like a winged eyeliner. And yeah, there we go. I've got like a fluffy brush, and now I'm just blending it, and now dipping into a shimmer, the darkest shimmer in there, and there we go. So I'm placing it over top of that blend. So the reason why I've done that is so the shimmer has dimension, so it goes from light to dark. And now I'm going in with a blue cream. I'm going to place that on the inner corner of my eye, and put too much on the brush, and so now I'm going on the inner corner. And I'm going to attempt to connect the shimmer and the blue so that they have like a seamless blend. And if you can see on the other eye, I'm doing both eyes at the same time, but I'm trying to show on my right eye mainly of how I'm doing my makeup. And so now I'm going again with the shimmer, and I'm just going on the far corner of my eye, and I'm going with the medium shimmer just in the middle of my eyelid, and just to blend the blue and the gold shimmer on my eyelids. And I'm cleaning that same brush that I was using shimmer, and I'm going in with the second lightest shimmer on the palette, and I'm placing it over the blue just so it has more of an iridescent shimmer. So there we go. I placed it over top, and adjusting my hair. And now I'm fixing the foundation and any fallout from the dark eyeshadow on just on the top of my cheeks or under eyes. And now I'm going in with the lightest concealer. I'm going to place that on the inner corner just a tad bit. So I find this concealer is just way too light, but I like to use it just to hide a little bit of the bags under my eyes. So I used to place that, and then I also place the foundation a bit over it so it blends with the concealer and foundation. And now I'm going in with powder, so if you can see, like, my face is really shiny. And now, so here I'm placing powder strategically, so right in the places where I don't want it to shine. So the center of my face, so nose, cheeks, just in the cheeks closest to my nose. And now I'm going in with blush, and yeah, I'm gonna place it on the palms of my hands, and then I'm gonna rub both my palms together, and then I'm going to stamp that on my cheeks and placing it right where I want it. So this is the quickest way that I've found to place blush, and I'm trying to create a comma shaped so it's almost like a oblong, or what do you, like, it's a triangle that I'm trying to create on my cheeks. So I don't really want it too close to my nose, don't want it too close to my lips, and yeah, so I'm just blending out the edges of the blush with the previous foundation brush. And now I'm going in with contour. And so I'm going in with powder contour, and yeah, so I'm just trying to, again, just dabbing it because on the outer part of my face I didn't place any powder or set it, so that's why I just want to pat mostly onto my face with the bronzer. Now I'm going with contour. Now I'm going in with bronzer. It's a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to, yeah, roll the end of it onto my cheek, and then I'm going to try and buff everything on the outer side, so that's almost like I'm setting it with bronzer. It's bronzer powder, and I'm placing it where I would normally tan, so like on the top of my nose as well. And now I'm going in with a brow pomade, so I've zoomed in just a little bit, and I want to do stroke like hairs on my brows just to make them look a lot more fuller, thicker, because I don't have the thickest brows, so I want to make them a lot more thick, more model-esque, and yeah, look more natural and fuller. And so I'm having a hard time trying to film, like making sure I'm caught on film and being able to see what I'm doing. So it's just like I really hope that you can see, even though I had a hard time trying to figure out how to film and be able to see what I'm doing as well. So there we go, I've finished the brows, and now I'm just using eyelash curler, and I'm going in with waterproof mascara, and I'm just going to do one light coat because I don't have curly lashes, and that really helps to keep the curl in my lashes. And now I'm going in with a regular mascara, and I'm going in with the second coat, and after this I'm going to be placing lashes, and I did that off camera. And now with the regular mascara, I've just placed it on the spatula, and I'm using a mascara brush, and I want to marry the mascara and the lashes that I placed, and I'm using that strategically just to coat my natural lashes along with the false lashes. So you can see I'm like swiping it, and I'm using that same brush. Oh no, I'm actually fixing the eyeliner. So I'm just going over top of the lashes just to deepen it, and yeah, I'm fixing outer corners of the eyeshadow with the concealer brush. And now I'm going in with eyeshadow, and yeah, I had no idea what I was going to do for this look or for the bottom of my lashes or bottom eyeshadow of my eye. Sorry. I'm sorry. So there we go. I had trouble really seeing what I was doing as the camera was rolling, so I really had no idea. So the blend isn't the greatest, and yeah, so I'm going in with small fluffy brush to place powder just below my eyes. So I'm going to place mascara just on the bottom lashes, and so that's why I wanted to place more eyeshadow, just so the mascara doesn't smudge underneath my eyes. And there we go. So as you can see, nothing was working with the mascara. Now I placed more mascara on the brush because it had dried previously, and now I'm going in with the Nude eyeliner and just placing it on the bottom of my eyelids, like the bottom tear, not the tear duct, well, closer into the tear duct, and almost like tight lining just the bottom of my eyes with it, just to make my eyes look bigger. And I'm going in with a lip liner, so I'm making my lips look a lot fuller. So I'm really overdrawing one side of my lip, and the other side isn't so overdrawn. It's just because I have uneven lips, so I want to make them look as symmetrical as possible. And so you can see, so yeah, and like I had trouble trying to see what I was doing as I was filming. So the lips are as even as I could possibly make them. And yeah, and then the next step I'm going to be doing is mix, so what I did is I mixed my lipstick with concealer just so it could be a little bit lighter. So I went in with a dark lipstick, or a dark lip liner, and now, oh no, I didn't mix it with concealer, sorry, I forgot. So I'm just going in with a liquid lip and just going over and just making sure I'm in within the lines. So I was just experimenting with the lip shape, so it's a bit more like Joker almost. And so now I'm just doing a bit of nose contouring. This isn't something I really like doing. I actually like the shape of my nose, and so I understand that some people still want, you know, a thinner nose. They want, I don't know, like they want a different shaped nose, and so I find that, so here you can see the camera really picks up a lot of the flaws than what you can see in the human eye. So in person it doesn't look so bad, but I did the best to blend out the dark eyeshadow, and now I'm going in with concealer to make a more of a button shaped nose. And I tried actually shaping my nose with the contour to make it look a lot longer because I have a shorter nose, and just to see if that was possible. So I think it was a little bit possible, but yeah. And now I'm going in with more powder on a smaller fluffy brush. And now I'm just going in with what do I call this? It's color fix, and it's just a clear like balm almost, and I'm just placing on the top of my cheeks, and just so I have more of a, and now I'm going on top of it with the bridge of my nose, and so I just want more dewy fresh skin. And there we go. So yeah, I'm taking out the Velcro roller just on the front of my bangs. Don't really have bangs, but I just wanted to make sure I had volume in my hair before taking photos of this look. And so yeah, and I changed my shirt after this, and yeah. So I think that's it for the look, and I'm really sorry for the audio for the next clip. So yeah, I don't think I had the fans and the AC blowing because it was really hot, so we had heat wave, so there's no way I was gonna be able to accomplish anything within the heat. So there you go, and switch over. So this is the end. So I hope you like this look, and maybe I just want to do a bonus. So I just want to use more of the Deciem marker, so I'm just going to smear this on my eyelids. So I'm just going to place this on here. And now, let's see. Okay. Wow. So, okay. Need more. And I'm just gonna put this on top of my, it's just gonna be on the top of my lid. Sorry, I'm awkward. Okay, and that's it. All right, thank you, bye.